Okay, brother. So thank you for taking the time to do this interview. I got a bunch of questions, but I'm really interested in like your early beginnings. So how did you get into MMA, and really what made you love it? Were there any other sports you were into?
So I first saw the UFC when I was like 9 years old. I was wrestling at the time, and my coach was watching it in his office, and I saw Hoist Gracie in there choking guys out with his own gi, and we were all just blown away. And since then, I was hooked. At that time, I was into Ninja Turtles and martial arts movies and like blood sport and that sort of thing. And UFC was like that, but it was real. It was a real deal. And since then, I was I've been a fan.
Yeah, and your dad actually was in government office. Did it ever occur to you to maybe follow that same path as your dad?
Maybe. I mean, he didn't hold political office. He was a chief of staff for a governor, but I mean, not yet. I mean, maybe in the future. You never know.
Okay. What's your main goal now as a fighter? You've held the title. What else do you want to achieve in your career?
My main goal is to leave a legacy. Continue to put on exciting fights. Get back to title contention, get the belt, but ultimately, just leave a legacy. And make people remember the name.
Fighting is a very tough sport. What keeps you motivated to be fighting?
I love it. Always have. I enjoy what I do. I have a passion for it, and it also, I mean, it affords me the opportunity to travel the world and meet all kinds of people. I get to spend more time with my family than I would if I was working a 9 to 5. So there's a lot of things that I'm grateful for, and a lot of things that the fight has given me. So just get up and train with the best guys in the world every day. I mean, I don't really need much more motivation than that.
So what would you say is the greatest challenge you've encountered in your career, and what did you learn after the challenge?
Greatest challenge was, I mean, I'm in that place now where I'm grateful for the career, and I get up every day with a drive and a fire to do it, but it hasn't always been that way. I've got to some points where I was a little bit burnt out, and I had to try to find that motivation. So it's I've kind of gone to both extremes in my career. Yeah, mostly it's been the mental part of it, and being patient with growth. It's not an overnight thing. You can't wake up one day and all of a sudden be good at something. So you have to just really be patient and trust the process.
All right, and then actually you've had the interim title, and then you have an injury. Has it been disheartening or discouraging? Have you felt that throughout the process? What's your mentality?
No, not at all. I look at it. I got hurt in a fight. I could have got hurt in training. At least I got paid for it. I got hurt 12 years into my career after I've already done a ton of things and accomplished more than I ever thought that I would. It's part of the game. And you fall, you get back up. It's just how it goes.
Okay, and you're a fighter. You're also a father. How has fatherhood affected your life, and how do you balance the time?
I think fatherhood has made me a better fighter, just a more focused fighter, more focused person in general. This is what I do for a living now. I'm supporting my family, through my fighting, so it makes me a more diligent athlete overall. I get up and I put the time in without any second thought about it. As far as balancing my time, it's not always easy. Especially when I'm in training camps, things get hectic. But it's just how it is. That's life. Everybody's life is hectic.